Okay, the Bibo 2 with the touch here. Little review on this thing. I'm new to 3D printing. I've had it for about 2 days. I just did a 14.5 hour print, which I'll show you that here in a minute. A couple of test prints. I put a little piece of paper in there for extruding filament out for like color changes and stuff. That works great. Damn, this thing prints nice. As long as you know what you're doing. So I mean, you gotta do all like the bed leveling and get all your stuff right. Came with this glue, which I haven't seen anybody use before, but 5 prints later, I have not had anything lift. I've only been using PLA yet so far. Moving on to my ABS, TPU, and polycarbonate filament next after this thing finishes. So first thoughts, this housing, nice housing. Stays warm, stays very warm. The bed temp we have on this print is only set for 30. It's at 41 because the last print that I just finished, which I'll show you, was printing at a higher bed temperature. I'll show you this in C because most everything is in C. 36, yeah, it's about 40s in here, which is just over 100 degrees. It gets much hotter. Much hotter. I think if you can take it up here, yeah, it's still pretty cool because I had this lid off, but it gets hot. It gets over 100 degrees Fahrenheit with the bed temperature at 60. So right now it's only at 41, 30, but I've had the top off. I was doing some other stuff, changing prints, re-gluing. I like it. The print quality is great as long as you get your stuff set up right. Filament's super dry. So I'll go ahead and show you the print. Now I broke this. The printer did not break this. I broke this. I broke this little piece trying to pull it out. I made one of these katanas that retract. Now this is the tallest item that you can make as far as height wise, from the hilt to the end of the handle here. Tallest you can make, and it's do I have a ruler here? I got one in centimeters. Yeah, that's about all I got. So 15, almost 15 centimeters, 14 centimeters ish. Rough guesstimate. I mean, specs are on their website. Rockstar. So here's the build quality. I mean, these are intended to be here for groove lines, but like, look where they're not. Just buttery smooth. I don't know how much better a 3D printer can get than that, but you look at this hilt, just stunning, especially around the brim. A little bit of under extrusion right there, but not much. Printed in super fine detail, according to Bibo's specs on their print settings. And then here's the handle. Truly amazing. I think I printed this at 20% infill, and I mean, I don't know, my grip strength's about over 100 pounds, so I mean, I could break this if I were to try and fold it over, but a kid isn't gonna break that. But as far as a nifty toy, very cool. Interested to see how ABS does. So this is just some PLA. I already did the little octopus. Of course, everybody does a benchy. I've done that. It came with a little house print. that it has you do. It takes about 80 minutes to do, and that thing, I mean, it just comes out immaculate. Not really much else I can say about this printer. This glue, though, I have on all the forums, I haven't seen anybody post this glue before, but I don't know. Several prints later, I have yet to have one lift, and most of the time, again, I'm printing my PLA at 190, and that's with 3 different filaments, including the one that they gave me, at 30 on my bed temp. No lifting whatsoever. And there it is, working away at its next one. So I don't know, I like it. It's doing well. It's got the heated enclosure, which is great because I'm looking at doing my polycarbonate. Really look forward to doing that stuff and seeing how well this thing does. So I might do like a follow-up video number 2 of the Bibo here, and see how the polycarbonate does, because I've heard that you kind of need a really warm enclosure, which I'm out in my garage, so it's warm. It's about, let's see, it is 89 degrees here at 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's warm out here, so the enclosure's already going to stay pretty warm with that heated bed. This should have no problem coming up to whatever temperature it needs to be. So yeah, it's my Bibo 2, and then the box. This is my filament box that I made. I'll probably do another video on its own. Well, screw it, you guys are here. I'll just do a quick sneak peek of the filament box. Down here I have my digital thermostat, which is set at 101, but it jumps up to a staggering 117 in there when it heats up. So it overshoots to 117. Full review of this coming soon. This is my DIY filament box. It will hold 14 or 16 spools of filament. And the updated portion to this is I will be feeding the boat end tubes out the back, up the back of my workbench, so I can feed them directly into the printer. So that'll be the updated portion, the full review of this box. Little heater in there, my desiccant. Now that says 16, but that's as low as that meter goes. It's probably closer to like 8 or less, far less in here. And I can heat this box up to well over 130 degrees Fahrenheit, even much hotter than that, because I put that heat shield in there. I tried these little guys. I did not have any luck. See how this is 22, not even close. 94-ish, yeah, 94.1, not even close. It's 101 in that box. I trust that one, and then this little remote guy that I have plugged in there, way better. See how this says 101.8? Oh, now it says 101.2 because it's climbing. See, they're mirroring each other, so these ones are definitely more accurate than these guys. I tried them, I didn't like them. Somebody said I might have got a bad batch, which probably is true, but again, update video on that later. Follow me for an update video on the full build review, all the materials that I used for this box, and how well it works. I mean, for me, again, I'm only at day 2, but I've had this filament for 2 weeks while waiting for my printer, and there's even TPU in there. So TPU has been, I guess, as far as what I'm hearing, the most known for absorbing a lot of water. They can absorb up to 40% water or more, so you really have to dry it out. So I'm really excited to start using that TPU. It's a white in there, and then of course I have some ABS, roll of ABS, a little blue, light blue, the teal blue, and then I have some polycarbonate, again, which all absorb water, all need this fancy dancy little enclosure, all need a lot of heat, so update more on that soon as far as this printer goes. Absolutely love it. Right now I'm having a problem, and again, I bought this printer new. One of my extruders is not working. That's on number 2 head, doesn't work. That's why the tip is actually out of it, because I was troubleshooting some problems, but actually it doesn't run. Speaking with support, since yesterday and today, they've gotten back to me. Of course, they're on China time, so they get back to me at around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm on Pacific Standard Time, and their responses have been fast and amazing. So we'll see what they do on that, and maybe I'll do another video update on that. But as far as the quality of the print, it kind of speaks for itself. These are designed to be there. This is supposed to be smooth, and I mean, it is just great looking. There it went. And these are like the inside pieces that it prints. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna fix this thing and give it to my kid. I'm sure he'll love it. Alright, let me know in the comments what you guys think, or maybe what I should have added to this video. I haven't even taken off the clear plastic off of this. But yeah, Bibo 2, touchscreen, absolutely love it.